Hey guys, and welcome back to our New York Jets franchise in Madden 24. We've got a lot to go over today. I know we've taken some rough L's. We're currently 2-7. No chance of really getting back into the playoffs at this point. But we're gonna keep going out there. We're gonna keep playing, and we're just gonna hope that we can mount something that shows that we have any potential next year. And here we go. Jamie Sherwood is getting a breakout for next game. He needs less than 250 yards or one interception, forced fumble, tackle for loss, or sack. So I'll try to make sure that he is starting for sure. And we also have a prospect spotlight. Let's see who we got as spotlighting. We may want to take a deeper look at cornerback Chester Keys. This is standing out from other prospects in terms of his football IQ. All right, well, we will definitely take a look at Mr. Chester Keys. Let's go ahead and do that now, and then I'm going to also set our focus player, which it may be Mr. Keys, but first we gotta take a look. Let's see, Chester Keys. Why are these guys all favorited? Chester Keys, huh? He looks kind of mid. He's very slow. He's very smart apparently though, so I hate that glitch. I will go ahead and favor him just in case, but yeah, definitely not who we're probably going to be looking at. I think we need to take a look at Mr. Hey, all the left tackles are pretty much fully scouted. That's crazy. What if the right tackles are the same way? Yeah, they are. That's dope. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. So we pretty much just know the offensive linemen, so we should hopefully be able to replace them. George Johnson, I don't think is who we're going to go for at all. So, I don't know though. Maybe. Depending on where we're at, we might. There's other quarterbacks here though that could be interesting, like Mr. Great strength, elite throw power. F awareness is insane. Rose overall is going to be so low. But yeah, I definitely don't think that we'll be going quarterback first overall this year. We might even consider a trade down, pick up some picks, and try to build through the draft. But with that said, we gotta choose our focus player. Choose the focus players. And I think we do. We need wide receiver. We need tight end. We need a lot of people, honestly. I think D-line is our biggest need, though, depth-wise. So I think we focus up on Mr. Kari Burrows, as well as we want our linebackers to start being more pass coverage guys, but don't have a lot of those this year. There we go. And then let's take a look at middle linebacker. Middle linebacker, not anybody really. Let's see. We'll see what Matt Smith has going on, just to get a later round look at somebody. But I think that I'll see you guys. We'll take a look at the Bills roster. Here we are taking a look at this Bills team. Obviously, Josh Allen, he's going crazy this season. I'm pretty sure he has good stats for the season so far too. Let's take a look. But yeah, 2023 so far, 22 TDs to 4 interceptions. His longest pass is only 35 yards. And he has been sacked 21 times already. That's kind of wild. And he's just over 2,000 yards passing. But yeah, this team, Damian Harris, James Cook, great backfield right there. And it'd be even better if Mr. Naeem Hines wasn't out, but he is out with a complete ACL tear, out 19 weeks. Crazy. Also, I swear I'm seeing a lot of number zeros lately. That should not be number zeros. I thought I said Juju for a second. I was like, there's no way Juju's rated that low. But yeah, I mean, everybody pretty much knows this Bills team. They're stout the whole way around. So we're just going to kind of flick through here and let y'all take a look at everybody. But ultimately, we don't really have a lot of weakness to exploit here. And I don't expect us to pull out this win. But we're going to try. They've got superstars all over the field. But with that said, I'll see y'all in the training. Alright, hey guys, I already went ahead and did Mr. Will McDonald's training. So here we are with Garrett Wilson getting some wide receiver battles going. And I just went ahead and did Will McDonald's off camera because y'all, I'm sure you don't really care because it's kind of impossible to fail that one. So it's not that interesting at all. Oh, stay in bounds. Oh, he did. And he stayed in the 400. Nice. And out. And catch. There we go. Boom. This one's a lot more fun than Will McDonald's because Will McDonald's is very boring. Oh, right in the 400s. And we're already a gold. Which, you know what that means? It means we get a... and then go like that. Try and get in the 500. Oh, I gave it to us. Nice. Cut around like that, and he's gone. And bring it back. Oh, that might be out the back of the end zone. Whoa. Only Malik Willis threw dimes like that in game, right? And, oh, that's going to be underthrown. It's touchdown, but it's not to the 500 like we wanted. But good reps right there by Mr. Garrett Wilson. Only the other Wilson on the team would have been that good. But yeah, we've got, what, 7 games left this season? 7 games left, and after this one, obviously, and we're not amounting to anything. We have been so bad. We're going to try this backfield survival home base. See what it's all about with an actual running back. I don't know how much that's going to help him being an actual running back, but we'll hope. Grab. Why is it so far? Until I'm stuck. Crazy, they're going to put this one right up here where those guys come out of. And I stepped out. That's insane. Okay, that's all right. All right, we'll take it. And here we are going against the Bills. Here's Mr. Breece Hall with his stats last week. He had a pretty good game considering all things, you know, with this offense and such. And as you can see, we are rocking the throwbacks because throwbacks make me happy. And when your team's this bad, you need stuff to make you happy. So rocking the throwback unis, they're pretty cool. We actually have our names on these, unlike the other ones we used earlier in the season. And yeah, the Bills are rocking theirs as well. Marching out, trying to put down this Jets team that hasn't had a win since week 3. But with all that said, Malik Willis is here. Try to help us get a dub. Just get any dub since he's gotten here. And maybe today's the day. But here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get the game started. 11 minutes. Here we go. And Morstead's going to kick it off, and the game is started. There we go. Oh, those clouds look pretty good, honestly. I've never looked at the sky before. The sky looks pretty good. And here comes the Bills offense, ready to try to prove why they're one of the more efficient offenses in the league. But we're going to try to stop that. Try to show them that at least our defense has a little wherewithal about them. But the same can't be said for the offense, but at least the defense is here to play. And we do get a deflection down on the first play of the game, so that was good. Carl Lawson gets to the quarterback. CJ Mosley will be back in 1 week, so if we're going to start a push, now is the time so that he has something to come back to. And we're going to blitz here. I don't know how I feel about bringing Quinham into coverage, but it works as Ashton Davis and one of the corners meets down there at Josh Allen. I don't know who that was, but good play. Back everybody up. Covered. And Josh Allen has to roll out and throw it away. I'm surprised that wasn't intentional grounding. But Bryce Huff getting to the quarterback. And we get our first stop of the game. Good way to start. Oh, Carter almost gets through. Gibson taking this out. Bounces outside. Can't get around number 42 and is dragged down at the 42. Interesting enough. Oh, let's take a look at Malik Willis' stats as he comes out here. A lot of these are not his fault, obviously. I just need to play better. But it is a little bit unfortunate. Just a tad. But here we go. We're going to run the ball here. Running it back to the outside and straight into the guy that's grabbing on the left tackle. Cool. I wanted to bounce around him game. But now into him works too. Gonna run this pass right here. Breece Hall out of the backfield. Gets out there. Gets down to a 3rd and 3 situation. 9 yards on the play. gonna say you run read option right here. Brees Hall gets a massive hole to go through and gets a gain of, well, we'll know in a second. It looked about 20 though. Maybe it'll pop up or not, but he got a big gain. That's what matters. Just see how Conklin picks up his block. He doesn't have to. Malik is on the outside, dragged down after a gain of 8. It's going to be the way this offense operates today. We're just going to ground and pound and short pass our way down the field. That's all we can do, really. T.Y. Hilton gets to the outside. Garrett Wilson picks up his block, and that's another good gain down to the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. That actually might have been Mecole Hardman on the play. Malik calling out the Mike linebacker as we give it off to Dalvin Cook, and oh, he's back out there again. Get Billy Turner off this team. He's so bad. It's actually not Billy. That definitely was Billy Turner, because either way, let's where is Mr. Max Mitchell? He's our go-to backup. Dwayne Brown. Anybody besides Billy Turner? No. Oh yeah, Tippmann tore his body. That's what it was. Oh, we just need to make sure Billy's not out there. Anybody else we're okay with, just not Mr. Billy Man. We are gonna run a pass here. See what we can do. Conklin is open. And oh, barely breaks it up. He was open. Almost throws a pick there though by Malik Willis. Man. Thank you, honestly. Well, play action right here. And Malik misses a wide open Jack Conklin. And we're going to have to take the field goal after it becomes a 4th and 13. Better than most offensive drives we've had. That was almost blocked. So we do get points on the board at least. Go up by 3 to start the game. All right, and here we are. Defense back on the field. Hopefully we come out another stop like we did last time. What did I just... Oh god, everything's broken. Oh, Knox luckily gets knocked out of bounds after a missed hit stick by Sauce Gardner. We're going to stay in the dollars because we know this team likes to pass. Even with their great backfield they have going on. Josh Allen's rolling out. He's got 3 guys on him and he gets pressured out of the pocket. 2nd and 10 coming up. I think we need to keep the pressure on, keep the blitzes coming. Cook was out open on the outside anyways. DJ Reed trying to close off Knox. He brings him down with the help of Adrian Amos at the 14. Big play for the Buffalo Bills offense. Need to try to get Sherwood this thing. Hand off. And it's wide open for Mr. Is that James Cook? I don't know their numbers. No, it is not. That's Damian Harris. I just want to only get 1 kick block, bro. That's all I want. Just 1. Anyways, here we go. Time to take this back to the house with Xavier Gibson. Hey, it's out of the end zone. That means you take it. Go. 25. Why did you not block anybody? Down at the 17. Not a great start for this offense. Read option of Malik Willis to the left side. Hopefully we can get some yards. He bites. Dalvin picks up his block good. And 61 sets up a block in the middle of the field. And unfortunately, the safety gets back to us. But big game by Malik Willis down to the 47-yard line. He bites. Malik Willis takes off. Diving in the air instead of sliding for 2nd inches to come up. 44-yard line. Good run by Malik Willis. We're going to run the fake screen here. And then just actually give it to TY. And he puts his shoulder down and we get the first down. Good play by TY Hilton after joining this team 2 weeks ago. Or actually last week. They don't bite. Dalvin Cook takes and we get a holding call. I think that was on our left guard. I don't know though. Lakin Tomlinson left tackle actually. Interesting. We're going to run the ball again. Good take up the middle and a gain of about 12. Nice. Good rush by Breece Hall. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? You hear him talking trash out there on the field. Good play by Breece. We're going to try to dump it off to him on the screen right here. If he's not covered up. He's not. 75. Gets up and makes another block, but now we're 3rd and inches because he wasn't fast enough to get downfield. 3rd and inches coming up. On a read option here. One of these guys should be able to get past here. He bites, but 21 comes down and manages to stuff us. 49-yard field goal. I think you go ahead and go for this here, and show them you're willing to go for stuff early. Can't play scared, even though we are scared. Oh, should have been a pick. Malik just doesn't have the arm to get it out there fast enough, and the Bills do stop us. Unfortunate play right there. Stephon breaks off, gets knocked backwards, 2nd and 1 coming up. What do we do, man? What do we do? Gonna press and run a blitz here. Try to get him down in the background. That's got to be a false start. Yep. Welcome back. 2nd and 6 coming up after that false start by the Bills. Yeah. Love hearing these players get angry and get feisty. Whitehead tries to reach around and knock the ball out. It cannot, and down to the 45-yard line. Gonna run some man and Brandon Smith in the backfield. Defensive backfield, if you will. He's gonna back up, play kind of deep. Sauce gets up there and is able to knock it out of the hands of Mr. Davis. Adrian Amos playing back. Sauce picks it off. Ball intended for Stephon Diggs. And Sauce Gardner is breaking out to the left side. Tries to hurdle Josh Allen and can't get over him. Down to the 30-yard line. Great play by Sauce Gardner. Runs that route to perfection. Runs it for the wide receiver. We're showing a stretch here. See if Dalvin can't get out in front and get the block. Nobody's getting out in front and getting any blocks. So loss of 1 for Breece Hall on that run. Gonna run the play action and I hope Tre'Davious White carries upfield. He does not. After I said it, he literally jumps down to bait it. Almost gets picked, but does not. He just breaks up the pass. Come on, we can't get picked like this and then get that field position and not do anything with it. Gonna motion Wilson inside and see if he can't beat his man on that out route. Malik Willis is just taken down in the backfield, and that might put us out of field goal range. 59-yard field goal coming up. We have the wind on our side. And that's as good as you can get it. We're going to be sitting here for a second, though. It actually doesn't really matter. Kick it off. Greg Zerline's got the leg, and it's just short. That's got to be short by inches. Inches, if not less. Oh, that's so short. That's so close. Oh. Unfortunate right there. Good field position given to us by Sauce Gardner, and we can't capitalize. Another sign of this offense. And there we go. Good stop behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1 for Damian Harris. And we're going into the second quarter. Down by 4. Oh. We really shouldn't be. Defense has played a good game so far, but this offense, as the theme always is letting us down. But yeah, I just hope we can hold this defensive unit together next year or next season. Or else we're going to be in for a world of hurt. Quentin Williams gets the truck, pressing in, and he gets the ball off, and Damian Harris is brought down for no gain. 3rd and 11 coming up. Quentin Williams absolutely trucks that center. I think we're going to use him again. He gets through the center. Knocks. Ashton Davis can't break off. Sauce Gardner runs away on accident, and luckily Adrian Amos is there to make the tackle on Mr. Knox. Dalton Knox. I don't know why I couldn't think of his first name. Quinton's there to help make the tackle. Brandon Smith also in the backfield. Quinton's really showing out today, showing why he is that X factor on the team. Quinton there to wrap him up again. Loss of 1. Quentin Williams is showing out right now. There we go. We got all the DBs out there. Gonna kind of play up. Don't let anybody get to the sticks. And Hall is out there. Bryce Hall takes down Dawson Knox, injuring him on the play. 4th and 9 coming up. Looks like about a 35-yard field goal, if I had to guess. 35, 37. And they kick it straight down the middle, and it's good. The Bills take a 7-point lead. Womp womp. The team is a womp womp. But here we go. Maybe we can get lucky and Xavier Gibson can give us some kind of spark. Some kind of life. Probably not, but maybe. Gibson cannot give us anything down to the 20-yard line. Number 82 is not showing a lot of potential besides the 1 kick return touchdown this year. Read option. We get him. Dalvin Cook goes out there to make the block. Misses. He kind of hits him, but he mostly misses. Mekhi Becton is hurt again. I don't think we can re-sign him if he's going to be hurt all the time. Man has gotten hurt three or 4 times this season so far. Dalvin gets bottled up in the middle of the field. No gain on the play. Bruised ribs, so we're going to keep him out. Keep him out for right now. Make sure old buddy boy didn't end back up in there. Run play to the left. He bites, but it doesn't matter because the rest of the line gives up. We're going to run hurry up. Maybe try to confuse him a little bit. Here we go. Conklin outside. Catches it. Fights a man off and lays down the boom on number 7 for a good gain down to the 42-yard line. We just need a little bit of luck every now and then. I mean, that's pretty good executed play as well, but a little bit of luck every now and then definitely helps. He can't throw it away. I'm hitting throw it away for the last 5 seconds, and he just doesn't throw it away. Pulls it down and eats the sack for a loss of 18. Can't do that. Did not do that. That puts your whole team in a bad position. Garrett gets it knocked down, trying to go up for it. We need him to win those kind of balls. Zach Wilson's in. Did he get hurt on the play and I just didn't see it? Malik Willis is injured. I wonder if it's in the medical center yet. What in the world? Torn labrum to be determined. Malik Willis is out. It's Zach Wilson's football team again. That's insane. We're just going to run it with Breece Hall. If 17 can get down there a little bit more, maybe we can get some kind of play going. But a torn labrum on Malik Willis at this point in the season. That's insane. If Zach Wilson goes down, we don't have a quarterback. I don't know what we're going to do. And that ball travels out at the 26-yard line. Pretty bad punt, all things considered. But hey, we're not out of this game yet just because Malik went down. Maybe Zach can show that we made a mistake by trading to replace him. We are going to be missing that speed of Malik Willis, though. Trying to rip the ball out and just can't do it. Gain of 8 on the play for the Buffalo Bills. Torn labrum. He's probably out for the rest of the season. Unless we make a playoff push, which not looking likely. I mean, 10 wins and 7 losses is a playoff caliber team. But that's asking a lot to try to string together that many wins with this team. Adrian Amos going to play down the side here. See if he can't wrap around the outside. He tries. He cannot. Whitehead tries to punch the ball out. Cannot. Gain of 5 to Dalton Knox on the play. Oh, Sauce Gardner is there to knock it out. That was a close one. Kind of bit my tongue a little bit. Getting worried about it. But we're good. Cover 3 Sky coming up. Hopefully we can shut them down here. Brandon Smith going to drop back into coverage. Covering up Stephon. Oh, he covered him up and knocked it down. Good play by Brandon Smith. Unfortunately, they dropped the pick there, but at least he does get the stop. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to get another punt return. This defense is standing strong so far. Maybe that can continue. And that's going to soar out of bounds at the 25-yard line. All right, Zach Wilson leading his team back out here. After, he obviously got benched this season for a pretty bad set of performances up until the bye week. But maybe he can show that we made a mistake and that the league is making a mistake. Breece Hall, gain of 5 on the play. We're going to run our offense the same way we would if Malik was in. So, Zach Wilson going to have to learn how to tote this ball. Tote the rock. And Breece Hall gets stuffed in the backfield because this O-line's not very good. Been wrecked with injuries. And it's showing. Nicole Hardman slides down. And Mekhi Becton is hurt again. Twice in the same game. He might be out for the season. We can't sign him. I think we're going to have to let him go in free agency. Because we just can't justify somebody like that after a big run by Breece Hall. About 15 yards on that gain. Good run by Breece. Gonna run a play action here. Play action. Maybe Conklin can beat his man. He does not, but Ruckert beats his. Oh, Jeremy can't come back to the ball, though. Bad pass by Zach Wilson as well. Bruce shoulder. We're going to tell him to stay out of the game again. Man's getting beat up today. Hand this ball off to Breece Hall. Cut it back inside. And he's going to power it forward for about a 12-yard gain on the play and a first down. 68 yards on the day for Breece Hall. Going to run the stretch here. Nicole Hardman outside. Gets about a gain of 7, gain of 8 on the play. Good catch by Nicole Hardman. Read option here. Yeah. I think we're trying to hand it off, though. Hands that ball off, and he gets another first down after about a gain of 8. 75 yards on the day for Breece Hall. These read options are the way to go, I think, for this offense right now. Dalvin Cook cuts it forward, and he gets a first down run. First down run after first down run today on this game, and we're just going to keep pounding the rock. See if these boys can't lead us to the end zone. Breece Hall trucking his way in and dives into the end zone for a touchdown. Great play by Breece Hall as somebody does get hurt. I couldn't see who it was, though. Aaron Rodgers is unfortunately holding things. Not much I can do about that because, obviously, Mr. Malik Willis is hurt. So Aaron Rodgers gets the hold out there of his torn Achilles. And as this defense comes back out onto the field with a minute 58 left in the game, we're tied up 10-10. Oh, Hall, you got to get back there. And, oh, my Lord, Brandon Smith lays the boom on Stephon Diggs. They're running a hurry up, and we ring the boom bell. Pick to Whitehead. Josh Allen's throw is off, and Whitehead picks it. Sets there right at his knees, and he just falls into his hands. We're going to take a look at that instant replay and see if Josh was pressured. No, he has a clean pocket. He just misses. Misses, and Whitehead just catches it, brings it in. All right, minute 36, all 3 timeouts for this New York Jets team. Maybe we can get a touchdown going into the half. Would love to at least see a score. Oh, Dalvin Cook can't break it and gain a 5 on the play. Hand off to Dalvin. Dump it off and let him take it outside. He steps out of bounds after getting the first down. He's down to the 35-yard line. It's a good look, but we're just going to let Dalvin run it here. Kai Becton is back in at right tackle, it looks like. Which is, why is he playing right tackle? I don't know. Rolling out to his right. No! Wilson is way behind Garrett, but Garrett doesn't try to come back to it. And Mr. Johnson makes a diving interception. Bad pass by Zach. That's so far behind. Shame after we get the pick with Whitehead. They throw the screen. Carl Lawson just misses. DJ Reed misses as well, and 46 seconds left on the clock as he carries that ball out of bounds. We're all knotted up at 10 right now, but we need to hold on. Sauce with another pick. Can he take it back? He's run into the outside. Josh Allen's all he has to beat, and he can't get around him down to the 27-yard line. 2 picks by Sauce on the day. Josh Allen's thrown 3 picks today. That's insane for the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills. Here we go. Let Dalvin go to the outside. He's got 1 man to beat. Can he do it? And he's down at the 7-yard line, runs out of bounds. We're going to hand it off to Breece Hall here and see if he can't just punch it in the end zone. Breece Hall gets gobbled up at the 6-yard line. No gain on the play. Let's see if we can't throw it. We cannot. Zach Wilson can scramble, though, and he's into the end zone. He makes it into the end zone to get the touchdown and put us up by 7 going into the half. 24 seconds left in this half. They honestly might just try and chew the clock here, but if they do, we might call timeouts. Because if they pass it once and incomplete, we can get the ball back. And there we go. That's all we need to try to get this ball back again. See if we can't figure something out. Good incompletion there. Amos able to knock it down. Actually, that wasn't Amos. I think that might have been. I don't know who that was. Switch it around. Brandon Smith is going to stay in his zone. Press. There's nobody covering that right side. And he misses the hit stick. Oh, Sauce gets stiff-armed, and they're down to the 46-yard line. I couldn't get him over there fast enough. Just that caught out of position. DJ Reed is just getting tripped up by Mr. Stephon Diggs. I'm not sure where he's going. All right, here we go. Maybe with some bad clock management, we can try and get a stop here. But with that said, Stephon Diggs catches it and takes it down the sideline to tie us up at 7-all. That's insane, man. Ties us up 7-all. 5 seconds left in the half. Great pass by Josh Allen. Probably redeem himself from these picks he's thrown. See if Gibson can't get a kick return touchdown here. He gets taken down with 2 seconds left on the clock. I think you try a Hail Mary. We're going to need all the points we can get, and if we can get some off a dumb play by the Bills, we will definitely take it. That's a false start. That's not what we need. Yep, that'll do it. Yeah, that is pretty unbelievable. All right, even with all these DBs, we're going to try this. Here we go. Garrett Wilson is running down the sidelines. We throw up a prayer, and he can't bring it in. It is knocked down as we travel into halftime. And after a few halftime adjustments for this offense, defense pretty much going to just keep trying to do the same thing. We are back with Xavier Gibson taking it out, and we're going to see if he can't put on some work, and he cannot. Down at the 20-yard line. Kind of crazy that guy broke off that tackle, though. It's not really his fault. And Breece Hall is getting really close to the 1,000-yard season already going into Week 11. And after the play action, Zach Wilson rolls out, dumps it off to Dalvin. Dalvin's going to get speared, but he does get a 5-yard gain on the play. And we're going to run a read option out of that same formation to Dalvin Cook. Actually, this play action looks pretty nice. Dumps it off to Rucker on the outside. Gain a 2 on the play. Actually lost a 1. What? That's crazy that he was that far. I thought for sure he gained yards. We're going to stay in this full house tight end look as we motion out Dalvin Cook and see if he can streak down the field with his speed for a running back. Confuse the defense. He does take off. Garrett Wilson's open. Lays out and pulls it in. Great catch by Garrett Wilson. Astounding catch. And after that big catch by Garrett Wilson, we're staying in this formation. This formation is doing us well. We're going to run it here with Breece Hall to this right side. They are kind of loading it up, though, so I think they're starting to expect a run out of here. Because you know it's coming sooner or later with this offense. Even with them expecting the run, though, we get about 1 yard line. So 1 yard, I mean, not to the 1 yard line. Sorry. We're going to come out of that formation and run a PA read here. See if we can't open up the passing game just a little bit. Conklin steers out of bounds. Well, other Wilson was open, but we have to just throw that one away after running back way too far. And you don't want to ever run it on 3rd and 9, but looks like it might be the move here. We'll go 5 verticals, though. Conklin catches it, and he's down 4th and 1. With this offensive shootout we're having, I think you got to go for this here. It's on their 44. We're going to see if we can't QB sneak it and get this. There, I don't think we're getting off the QB sneak. We're going to roll out. Ball to the right side. And just chuck up a prayer to Warren. Warren catches it. Bringing it in. I think he's an offensive lineman as well. Great catch by Warren downfield as the big man makes the play. Yes, I just confirmed. I thought so. He's our rookie left tackle. Our rookie left tackle out here making massive catches for this offense. Great play. And as he gets speared, Breece Hall does get 5 yards on that rush. For 90 yards on the day and 1 TD. See if we can't hit the screen here to Mecole Hardman. And he gets just absolutely cracked down on. Loss of 3. Let's see. We can't run the triple option. And get a first down here. Breece Hall catches the flipper. Hurdles a man. And goes down at the 1. He falls straight down. There's no shot he doesn't get that. We're going to go to the goal line and see if Breece Hall can't just pound this one in for us. Great catch by Breece Hall, though, and great run right there. And he hurdles the offensive line and makes it into the end zone. 2 touchdowns on the day, over 100 yards for Mr. Breece Hall. Oh, wait, I was trying to probably sim the extra kicks and extra points and kick the field goals. I'll send that too. There we go. And here we are. Coming back out on defense. Rush to the right side. Damian Harris gets brought down by Sauce Gardner after a gain of 3. He's had a 1 TD on the day, but not much outside of that. Not that he's gotten the chance to run very often. This offense is showing signs of life. Running on the back of Breece Hall. And he breaks off of a tackle by Ashton Davis and then misses the wide open pass to Mr. Stephon Diggs. Good rush by Ashton Davis to get back there, but unfortunately cannot come down with the sack. Knox is caught up on the outside as number 91 brings him down. That's John Franklin Myers. Great play. 4th and 11 coming up, and so they're going to have to punt. And as Xavier Gibson fields his punt, we're going to hope he can get some kind of return here. Cut it back. You cannot cut it back to the outside, though. Those guys are just too fast. He's just not fast enough to get away. Need a faster kick returner out there. And 10 TDs on the season for Breece Hall. And he very well may cross that 1,000-yard threshold in this game. And here we are. We're going to run a QB power. See what we can't do. Zach Wilson to the outside, and he gets brought down from behind. 5 yards on the play. 11 yards on the game. And I think we're going to try out this play. See if Dalvin Cook can't get down the field. I'm going to let Garrett Wilson just take that route. Dump it off to Breece Hall. He does, and Breece Hall lowers his shoulder and still loses a yard. Unfortunate. 3rd and 6 coming up. We're going to be forced to pass here probably. Oh, I don't know. That's a pretty good hole for Breece Hall to go through. We're going to just trust him on 3rd and 6 and hope he can pick it up. Puts his shoulder down, and he carries the man for the first down. 1st and 10 after a great run by Breece Hall. God, he's so good. Gonna run the play action here. See if we can't get somebody downfield. Rolling out. Zach Wilson has to throw that one away after his O-line doesn't do him any favors. Nobody's open. Run the halfback counter here. Okay, we're actually gonna... yeah, we'll run the halfback counter. He gets trucked. Mekhi Becton's out here laying the boom. And gain of 8 by Mr. Breece Hall on that run. Here we go. We're going to try to read this D lineman here, and maybe Zach Wilson gets us the first down. He does play down. Oh, my God. But nobody buys on the wide receiver routes. And Zach Wilson's brought down for a loss of 4 on the play. Worsted's going to have to come out to punt. And he gets every bit of that. That's probably going to go too far. Yeah, unless it takes a backward bounce. It does not. Not at all. That's out of the back of the end zone. Here we go. Trying to solidify our lead here. And hope we can hold on to this and get a win in the win column. Oh, he's able to knock it down. DJ Reed gives him the old reach pause. Nope, not finishing it. He gets around him though and knocks that ball down. Here we go. Covering all the zones of Brandon Smith. And Josh Allen flees to the right side of the field, getting away from that Jets pass rush and has to throw it away. Switching into dime, we're going to go into a cover 4 quarters look and play everybody down closer to the line of scrimmage just to keep them all in front of us. Oh, and Knox manages to get across and survives the hit by Whitehead. 17 for 30 it looked like for Mr. Josh Allen on the game. Not a great stat line for him. Here we go. Probably going to be a run to this left side, so we're going to move Davis down here. It is a run to the left side. Davis gets bodied out of the way, though. Damian Harris trying to get the first down and gets down to 2nd and inches. We're going to go into goal line and try to put on a stop here. Let Brandon Smith get down and dirty right there on the center. They're going to spread everybody out. Brandon Smith has to move to the outside to play his man. And he's lined up on Mr. Oh! He didn't even go to Stephon Diggs against the linebacker, which is surprising. But number 41 brings it in. That's Gillum. And we're going in goal line again. Well, we're going to trust our men. See if we can't get a sack here. Just to avoid the run. They're going to audible out. I like this look better anyways. Except for Ashton Davis is across the field from Stephon Diggs, and he can't get across. It's like he forgot his assignment. Brandon Smith can't get there, and they get a touchdown off of it. Ashton Davis just out of position. That's a tragedy. That's just, ugh. You can't even talk. That's how bad that is. As the Bills do tie it up, 24-24. Gibson takes it out of his own end zone. Going down the middle, streaking down the field, and he goes down at the 28-yard line. 26 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. We might try to just run our way down this field right now. Run our whole way down it and play this conservatively. Hand off to Breece Hall. He puts down the shoulder, and he's going to get that first down. 2nd inch is coming up, actually. We're just going to run hurry up. Just to try to confuse them. And right before, yeah, we're going to snap this ball. and just dump it off to Conklin. On the outside, he gets a stiff arm, but the troops rally and get him taken down. Zach Wilson's been 13 for 19 on the day. Pretty good game so far besides the one pick. That was really bad. That pick was horrible. But I think our rushing attack is the real thing that's carrying us right now, as the Bills have only ran it 10 times, and I think that's a big reason why they're losing. 11 minutes remaining in this game, but as we start the fourth quarter, Breece Hall gets to the outside, lays down the shoulder, and gets down to the 38-yard line. Great play by Breece Hall. Big run. Gonna run the play action. And Conklin's coming open. He gets undercut, though. That's a big problem with Conklin. I've noticed his routes are just a bit too rounded, and he gets undercut quite a bit. But with that said, that's fine. We're going to hand it off to Breece Hall. Going towards this left side. The blockers get picked up, puts down his shoulder. He's getting grabbed from the side, and he gets a gain of 5 on that play. 150 yards on the game for Breece Hall and 2 TDs. We're on the halfback draw of Dalvin Cook as well right here. See if we can't set ourselves up good. Dear Lord. We get pummeled. We're at the 33-yard line. 4th and 5 coming up. I don't think you take the 50-yard field goal. I think you go for this here and try to keep that clock draining. Jack Conklin brings it in. He reaches across. That's 1st and 10. I don't think it's going to give it to us, though. It does. That's so close. That's a crazy close play. But Jack Conklin reaches across. See the chains down there. And they're right on that marker. And he does just barely get that ball across. Great play by Jack Conklin to allow us to continue to run this down their throats. Breece Hall, one man to beat. Can't beat him and gain a 1 on the play. That's one thing I will say is I'm kind of underwhelmed with some of Breece Hall breaking off tackles. Here we go. We're going to try to pass it here. Get it to Ruckert or Conklin. Ruckert over the top. Oh, he drops it. You got to hold on to that. He gets broken up by Matt Milano, but we have to have that. We're going to give him another chance here with this route. Let Mr. Garrett Wilson run the comeback. Conklin down the field, goes up, drops it, and doesn't try to go for the ball again. He doesn't try to go for it at all. And now you take the field goal, 44 yards coming up. I think with the wind in the face, it's a good call to not take it from that 50, though. Even though he probably would be good. You just don't want to risk it. Greg Zuerlein puts us up by 3. This is our best chance for a win yet, and it comes against a great Bills team. 27-24. 8 minutes left in this fourth quarter. And they kneel it down, taking it out to the 25. Josh Allen's walking back on the field, and he's scared of this defense. This defense has showed out to the day to the tune of 3 turnovers. We're going to get a press on everybody. And they all start going. Knox pulls away, though. Oh, and we're not going to get him. DJ Reed, there's no way you're slower than Dalton Knox. And he pulls away first play of the offense being out there. That is unfortunate that we allow that to happen to us as they go up 31-27. They're up by 4 now. So we're going to need a touchdown here. Touchdown here lets us take the lead. Field goal is no can do. Gibson builds the kickoff. And he's trying to work his way through traffic. Cannot get down at the 22-yard line. 151 yards on the day for Mr. Breece Hall. And that's just rushing. He's got 170-something combining his air yards. Dalvin Cook gets the ball. And he gets over a 10-yard gain. That's about 12 yards on the play. 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna run the read option here, Breece Hall. Actually, I think we run this play action. Garrett Wilson, I think we're going to let him just streak down the field. Garrett Wilson is not beating his man. But Mecole Hardman beats his, but Zach Wilson off his back foot manages to overthrow him. Mecole Hardman beats his guys, and we need that play. Going to hand this off to Dalvin Cook again. Let him run it up the gut. for a gain of 7. Gain of 8, actually, on the play. 33 yards for Dalvin Cook is not bad. Good change of pace back for us today. And I think you just pound this with Breece Hall. He's trying to work his way through traffic, and he does. Powers forward to get the first down after a gain of 3. Great play by Breece Hall. Here we go. We're going to audible out. Let Mecole Hardman drag across our face here. And as he does, he's going to get the first down. Oh, it's going to be 2nd and inches. We'll take that. We will take that all day. 2nd and inches by Mecole Hardman as we going to let Garrett streak again, and we're going to run this play action here. Dumps it off to Dalvin Cook. He tries to spin. He cannot break free, though. But we are down to the 43-yard line. Oh. We're going to run the read off right here. Here we go. Breece Hall gets met in the middle of the field. Gain of 3 on the play. They rank 2nd in takeaways, and we've only given up 1 to them today. So, definitely a fortunate game for us. Here we go. We're going to probably hand this off, but we do have the option over there on the outside if we want it. And we're going to take it as T.Y. Hilton gets the block. Mecole Hardman's down the field, out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Great play by Mecole Hardman. We're going to run the ball again. Probably start chewing clock after this if we can. Make this the last possession of the game. Dalvin Cook going, fights for the first down. It's going to be a 1st and 10. We can't chew enough clock, though, so I'm not going to do it. Because we can't chew enough clock off that they're not going to get the ball back. Dump it off to Breece Hall to the outside. And he's going to fight for some extra yards and gets 3 on the play. I don't know. Maybe we can try. Try and chew just a little bit off. But I'm really afraid that's going to end up messing us over. As Ruckert's coming across. We've got him on the outside, and Zach hits Mecole Hardman for the touchdown. Great catch by Mecole Hardman on the drag, and he just sneaks in there. We're up by that. I think we need to go for 2. If they take the lead with the field goal, that's fine. But we're going to try and go for 2 and make it where they can't kick the field goal at all. And we throw a pick. Dalvin Cook's going to have to stop Matt Milano, and he does. Brings him down at the 35-yard line. I don't know why it says 35, but not what I meant. I think that's fine. I think you try to go for that there. Because I think they're going to get the touchdown anyways. Kick by Morstead. 3:45 left in the game. We've got to get 1 more defensive stop. 1 more stop is all we need. And we can be setting pretty with a win for once. And it'll be a Zach Wilson-led win, which is crazy. Biggest comeback of this young man's career. Not game-wise, but like considering that he's been benched. And now he's coming back to put us back in. And we take down Mr. Dalton Knox after a 3-yard gain. Oh, boy. Everybody's covered up except for on that outside. Number 86 pulls it in. And he gets the first down, unfortunately. Try to run the blitz here again. Oh, they're switching it around. We're going to switch out of that and switch the zone. Brandon Smith's going to be playing across the middle. They're switching again. We're going to switch back to man. And have Adrian Amos play the middle. Oh, he gets blown up by Adrian Amos. And they're down to the 46-yard line. This could come back to bite us. We need a pick right here. Honestly, if they don't get it, we might try to let them score. And just have the ball back and have it in our hands. Pull off, pull off, pull off. Oh. That's going to be a 2-minute warning. And they're going to try to run it here and shoot it on the clock now. Field goal does win the game because of our decision to go for 2 while ago. Davis coming in. He splits it. Oh, they've got Diggs in the back of the end zone and they can't hit it. They cannot make the play. Bearing down on them. 2nd and 10 coming up. Oh, Sauce breaks it up. And he could have had a pick. A pick seals the game almost. And Sauce Gardner just cannot bring it in. But we're here. 3rd and 10 coming up. Even if they get the first down, they're not going to be able to chew the whole clock. So we're good on that front. They're going to run the ball. They're going to run the ball, and we're going to stop him. 4th and 5 coming up. They have to take the field goal. 1:47 left on the clock. Maybe Ecoles can get a jump here. Ecoles does not get the jump, and we pull back as they take a 1-point lead, I believe. Yep. So, hey, field goal, we win. Field goal, we win. Here we go. 1:44, 2 timeouts. We have time to run our offense how we need to. And that's assuming Gibson doesn't just take it to the house right now. He does split the middle, and he gets up to the 28-yard line. 1:41 coming up. Zach Wilson leads this offense out there. He wants to show everyone that they were wrong about him. Dalvin Cook takes the ball, splits it, gets up there and gets a first down. Gonna run hurry up here. Run the play action. We're probably just gonna dump this off to Dalvin Cook is the plan. Dalvin takes it. He gets hit and he drops it. Dalvin Cook drops the ball. It's okay. We don't mind that. We don't mind that. I don't hate a run right here. Gonna run the ball. That gap gets clogged up. And we get a face mask call on Dalvin Cook. They're playing sloppy, trying to knock the ball free. Face mask on the Bills. Gonna move us forward 15 yards. That could cost them the game. That penalty legitimately could have just costed them the game. Now we inch closer and closer to field goal distance. Breece Hall gets a gain of 5 on the play. Gain of 4. So we run hurry up. We're going to run another draw. HB draw coming up. And he gets the first down as he gets closer and is down to the 32-yard line. No more chewing clock just to be safe. 50 seconds left. They're going to start taking timeouts, and we're just going to try to run this ball. Breece Hall brings it back inside, 2nd and 8. We're going to try to run this game out. Run it out and take the field goal. Dalvin Cook gets there. 3rd and 3 coming up. That's their last time out. We cannot just kneel it out, though, because they do have a... They do have the good old... they have 3 seconds. That's what I was trying to say. 4th down. All right, here we go. The moment to end all moments. And this is it. This field goal is for all the marbles. And we're just going to hold this till 3 seconds. This could kick us out of the losing streak. Finally, Zach Wilson can lead this team. Will we make it? Will it go in? Here it goes. And it's wide. And it's wide. No shot. Well, hey guys. Unfortunately, I mean, you all saw the ending of the game. But we missed the field goal. And my Wi-Fi went out apparently a few minutes before that. But according to everybody else in the house. But that means it said it was saved at 46 seconds. So I tried to resume the game. And it wouldn't let me resume it. But that's fine. We know the Bills won on some BS there at the end with a missed field goal. Zach Wilson almost leads this team to a touchdown. But that said, I'll just force the loss, and I'll see you guys in week 12. Nothing else to cover this week. Tragic loss after such a hard attempt at a comeback. Oh, you hate to see that. That said, if you guys did like this content, please do feel free to like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.